In this instructional video, we're going to see how to add content into a Blackboard course. So we're up here, there's absolutely no content. So the first thing that we need to do is add a content area. See this little plus sign here. So we're going to hit a content area and it's going to ask us to name it. Let's just say that this is day one of class. So day one and submit. Now, notice right here it's got this little arrow through it. This link is hidden from students. That's the way by default. And the reason for that is so that you can go ahead and set everything up. And then once you want students to start to see it, to make it available. So we might go ahead and add everything and then make it available. Let's just go ahead and make it available now since we're here. So show link. Boom. Okay, so now it is available. Let's start adding content. So for day one, now let me back up for just a second. Notice I made day one over here. If I wanted to have a content area for each of my separate days, I might have called this virtual classrooms and then kept adding a bunch of different days throughout here. In our next video, we'll take a look at how to do that. But let's just go ahead and create a file. Probably on day one of the first things I'm going to want to do is put my syllabus in there. So syllabus, and browse my computer, and I went ahead and put everything together in the same folder here to make it nice and easy so I didn't have to jump around. So here's my syllabus. Click submit. Okay, now my syllabus, that file is in here and students can download that file if they want. Let's continue to build content, and just to show you the different types of things we can put in there, we can put an audio. So this is my key terms audio. Again, I just want to show you how to insert this in here. So this is my key terms audio. Where is it? There it is right there, my MP3. And submit. Now, when it's in audio format, it gives you an audio player here. Now, the students can do one of two things. They can just play it right here in Blackboard.
It's Professor Moylan. These are the key terms from chapter 14.
Or what I know a lot of my students like to do is download the file so that they can listen to it on their own device, away from the computer, usually a smartphone. But that's how we can add audio there. Let's go ahead and continue to build content, and now we'll build video. And I just put one of the little videos I just created up here. This was the recording audios with Audacity. Okay, and then it gives us a video preview screen there. It's Professor Moylan. In this video, we're going to look at using Audacity to record audios. So I'm going to click on my Audacity icon here to open up the program. Here it comes. And by the way, and again, students can watch the video in Blackboard, or they can download it and watch it, outside of Blackboard. Okay, let's go ahead and continue to build content. I could build a web link. This is very, very useful. The last lecture, Randy Pausch's fabulous last lecture. And I went ahead and already saved the address there. So let me just copy that and come back here and paste that in. And I will submit that. And so now we've got the last lecture here. Now this is just a link to YouTube. So when I click on this, because that was a hyperlink, it's going to send me on over to YouTube. Oh, this was such a fantastic, that was such a fantastic lecture, the last lecture by Randy Pausch. Well, you can see how easy it is to there we go. You can see how easy it is to add content in Blackboard. And if I wanted to then put day two, I could create a new content area here and call this day two. Well, I'll just call it dat2. I'm not going to bother with my typo there. But Notice this might get a little bit cumbersome day one, day two, day three, etc., which is why it's your choice how you want to structure this. A lot of times it's a good idea to create module holders here and then different components in here. So notice I could have had this be virtual classroom and then have a folder for day one, have a separate folder for day two, and on and on and on. We'll see that in another Blackboard training video.